Kobbie Mainoo is now expected to stay at Manchester United after earning instant trust from interim manager Michael Carrick, marking a significant shift in his short-term future at Old Trafford. The young midfielder had been weighing up his options carefully, but recent developments have tilted the balance firmly towards remaining with the first-team setup. Mainoo is regarded internally as one of the brightest talents to emerge from United's academy in recent years, and his progress has been closely monitored by the coaching staff. Carrick's arrival has played a decisive role in convincing the teenager that his pathway at the club remains clear and credible. Before this change in outlook, Mainoo had been considering a loan move away from Old Trafford. The motivation was simple and professional rather than emotional, as the midfielder wanted regular first-team football to accelerate his development at a crucial stage of his career. Importantly, those close to Mainoo have always stressed that a permanent exit from Manchester United was never on the table. His loyalty to the club has remained strong, and the idea of leaving was purely about gaining experience rather than seeking a new long-term home. Carrick's instant trust has been felt both on and off the pitch. The interim boss has been clear in his communication with Mainoo, outlining where he sees the youngster fitting into the squad and what is expected of him in the months ahead. That clarity has been welcomed by Mainoo, who is known for his maturity and grounded approach despite his age. Feeling valued and trusted at senior level has removed much of the uncertainty that previously surrounded his situation. Training sessions under Carrick have reportedly given Mainoo a renewed sense of belief. The midfielder has been encouraged to express himself, take responsibility in possession, and play with confidence rather than caution. Carrick's own background as a former Manchester United midfielder has also resonated strongly with Mainoo. The young player sees Carrick as someone who understands the demands of the role and the patience required to develop at the highest level. Within the club, there is a growing sense that Mainoo can play a meaningful role this season rather than being eased out on loan. His tactical intelligence and composure have stood out, even when surrounded by more experienced professionals. United's coaching staff believe that keeping Mainoo close to the first team could accelerate his adaptation to Premier League football. Daily exposure to elite standards is viewed as just as valuable as regular minutes elsewhere. Nevertheless, the club are aware that game time remains a crucial factor. While Mainoo is expected to stay, decisions will continue to be reviewed to ensure his development is not stalled. Competition in midfield remains fierce, but Carrick is thought to see Mainoo as a player who can offer something different. His ability to receive the ball under pressure and dictate tempo fits the manager's preferred style. Mainoo's professionalism has also impressed those behind the scenes. He has remained focused on training, avoided distractions, and handled speculation around his future with calm maturity. The conversation around a loan move has now cooled significantly. While it has not been completely ruled out for the long term, it is no longer viewed as an immediate necessity. Attention is instead turning toward Mainoo's contract situation, which is expected to become a key topic in the coming months. Manchester United are keen to secure his long-term future and avoid unnecessary uncertainty. Talks are not believed to be urgent at this stage, but the club understands the importance of timing. With Mainoo's reputation continuing to grow, clarity over his contractual status will be important for all parties. From Mainoo's perspective, remaining at United with a clear development plan is the priority. He wants to feel trusted, challenged, and given opportunities to prove himself at senior level. Carrick's approach has given Mainoo exactly that reassurance. The midfielder now feels he has a genuine chance to break through without having to leave the club, even temporarily. Supporters have reacted positively to the news, viewing Mainoo as a symbol of United's commitment to youth development. Many see him as a future regular if managed correctly. The club's recent emphasis on integrating academy graduates makes Mainoo's situation particularly significant. his progress could set a precedent for how other young players are handled. For now, the focus remains on performances in training and any opportunities that arise on match days. Mainoo knows that consistency will be key to maintaining Carrick's trust. Manchester United's stance is clear: Mainoo is part of the club's plans. The intention is to nurture his talent carefully rather than rushing decisions that could hinder his growth. As the season unfolds, Mainoo's role may evolve, but the direction of travel is positive. Staying at Old Trafford now feels like the right step at the right time. With Carrick's backing and the club's support, Kobbie Mainoo appears set to continue his journey at Manchester United, with his contract situation and on-field development shaping the next important chapter of his young career.